We're in the study of my friend, the late William Seabrook, a noted author and adventurer. This room has remained undisturbed for many years, as you can see. But now the time set by Bill Seabrook in his will is over. We're about to reveal the secrets that have been locked up here since his death. After having spent 20 years in tracing manifestations of witchcraft from the satanic cults of Paris to the Panther societies of London to the vampires of New York City, Bill Seabrook became convinced that every recorded fact about witchcraft could be explained by what he termed induced autosuggestion, a recurring thought in the mind, placed there by some outside agent, through some outside force. Our object in this series is to investigate all the elements of witchcraft, from sticking pins in dolls with its resulting effect on otherwise rational human beings to the transmitting of thought between two people by telepathy. This phenomenon, together with those of precognition and extrasensory perception, are subjects of important research in several of our country's leading universities. And they're elements of witchcraft which we'll investigate together in this series. A simple wooden doll, and yet it pretty nearly caused the death of a man. This is a true story, not just a fantasy of ghosts and demons. Tonight's tale of witchcraft, which I call The Doll in Brambles, actually happened. It's a true story. Our story takes place in France, on the bleak, barren coastline of Brittany.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Evening. What a night, huh?
Oui, monsieur. C'est terrible.
Yeah.
You must be Monsieur Hunter, the American friend of Louis Bourset.
Well, that's right. Well, then you're Martin Plum.
Oui. I see Louis has written to you about me.
Oh, you bet. Where is he? Is he here?
No, but he will arrive shortly. Be warm, monsieur.
Yeah.
Louis has spoken so much about you. I feel I know you.
Louis is a great guy.
Oui. Good, huh?
Good. Yeah.
You know, monsieur, 100 times Louis has told the story of how you saved his life during the war.
Me save his life? Well, that's a laugh. No, I wouldn't be here now drinking this good cognac if it hadn't been for Louis. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be here waiting to be his best man either. Say, incidentally, Martin, is this girl Marie as beautiful as Louis' letters claim she is?
Monsieur, she is very beautiful.
Louis! Fred! Oh, not me! You old son of a gun, how are you? Still tall, dark, and ugly as ever.
Oui, and you still as pretty, huh?
Oh, well, Romeo. Where is she? You know, I'm dying to meet this beautiful Marie of yours.
I find it is so good to see you again, but...
But what?
I'm afraid you have made this long journey for no reason.
Well,
I tried to reach you, but...
But what? What's this all about?
Come, I will tell you. Martin, cognac, s'il vous plaît.
Merci. Well, here's to a happy marriage, you and Marie. Witches? in this day and age? Oh, you're kidding.
No, mon ami. It is true. Marie believes it, so...
Yeah, but... Well, you say this grandmother of...
Madame Tirelou is not Marie's grandmother. She is only her step-granddaughter. And she hates me, Fred. She has ordered Marie never to see me again. She says that if Marie disobeys that order, she will place a witch's curse upon her.
I think you're half convinced this witch's curse business is on the level.
Fred, you do not understand. This is not Cleveland, Ohio. This is a lonely country where many strange things can happen. If you had lived here all your life...
I don't get it. I just don't get it. A guy like you, Louis, who's thumbed his nose at everything the Nazis had to offer, being buffaloed by a crazy, wild, demented old...
Please, I feel badly enough.
I don't think you do. I don't think you really love this girl.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I guess you do. Well, one thing's for certain. I just came halfway around the world to see you get married, and by golly, I'm not going home till you are.
I'm afraid it is useless, my friend.
Well, maybe, maybe not. I'd like to meet this witch woman.
Impossible. I have been forbidden to approach within a mile of her cottage.
Yeah? Well, I haven't. Excuse me, miss, but it seems like I've lost my way. It's from Louis.
Won't you come in, monsieur?
Thank you.
You are an American, are you not?
That's right. My name's Fred Hunter.
Marie!
It is an American. He has lost his way.
An American? We are honored by your visit, monsieur.
Well, please forgive the intrusion, ma'am, but I've been walking all morning.
It is no intrusion. You may sit and rest if you wish.
Thank you, ma'am.
Fetch the tea. It is curious, our ocean, is it not?
Yes, yes, it is. It's a lovely view you have from this balcony.
Un moment, monsieur. Never do we use the balcony. It is old and weak.
Oh, thank you.
You say that you have lost your way?
That's right. Yeah, I guess I took a wrong turn or something. I'm stopping down at the Occult door in the village.
Indeed. Well, after we have had our tea, I will explain to you how to get back.
Well, that's very kind of you, madam.
Tirelou.
Tirelou.
And your name, monsieur?
Hunter, Fred Hunter.
Hunter.
Tirelou, now, I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh, yeah, that's right. Last night, down at the inn, some of the villagers were talking about a fellow named Louis something. He's engaged to marry your granddaughter, isn't he?
There is no engagement, monsieur. Never while I live shall she marry with him. And if perchance you should meet him, tell him from me that I shall live longer than he does, unless he lets my Mary alone. You idiot! You idiot!
Please, madam. It was an accident.
Clean up that mess and hurry.
We go, Mayor.
She is fit for nothing, that one.
Maybe you're right. Why don't you get her off your hands, let her marry this Louis Bosset, huh?
You know his name. You seem interested in this pig Bosset, monsieur. Who are you?
Well,
What is your real reason for coming here?
I explained to you. I lost my way on the...
You are his friend, are you not?
Well, yeah, I know him. He's a...
Get out! Get out!
No, wait a minute, madam. He's
Get
very...
out!
Please go. Please.
You knew all about this.
No. No, grand-mère. I knew nothing. I swear it.
Do not test me, my girl. If ever you disobey me and see Louis Bossé again, you know what will happen to him. Remember, Marie, my doll in Brambles.
Marie!
Marie, you came.
Oh, Louis. When I got your note, I was so happy. But I must return at once. Romy must never find out that we have met. Oh, I shouldn't have come for your sake. She said, if I ever see you again, she will put the doll she has made of you in Brambles.
The what?
It's terrible, terrible. It will cause your legs to twist and tangle so that you're not able to...
My dear, that is nonsense.
No, no.
Small son Jean, who found Louis unconscious on the bramble path. Must have been there all night.
Yeah. The doctor up there with him now?
Oui. My inn was the closest, so we bring him here.
Pauvre Louis. Oh, monsieur le docteur, how is he?
Asleep, monsieur.
What is it, doctor? A stroke?
Perhaps. I do not know. Physically, he is all right, but...
But what?
His legs. I am afraid they appear to be paralyzed.
Well, then it was a stroke.
Not necessarily, monsieur. I am more of the opinion that it is psychological.
Psychological?
Oui, monsieur. He seems delirious. He constantly repeats about a doll in Brambles, and also the name of Madame Tirelou.
Oh, le bon Dieu.
Yeah. Le bon Dieu. I come to see your grandma.
She's not here. She went to Saint Michel on business.
In that case, I'll talk to you.
How is he?
His legs are paralyzed.
Oh.
Look, Marie, I want you to be honest with me. You know what people say about your grandmother? I don't know whether it's true or not. I can't believe it is. But the important thing is that Louis believes it. And as long as he does, he'll never walk again. Now, look. If your grandmother's done something to Louis, I'm going to find out what it is. And if you really love Louis, you're going to help me find it out.
No, no. tried to stop it. I warned him. I begged him not to see me anymore. He agreed. But my grand-mère, she must have seen us. She must have.
She must have what?
I cannot tell you. I am afraid. Oh, if you only knew. I'm afraid to go down there. No, you must not go down there.
So this is where she does a mumbo-jumbo, huh?
The door is locked and...
Yeah, well, locked doors happen to be my specialty. Come on, Marie, out of the way. Are you coming down with me?
Yes. I will show you everything. There, monsieur.
Is that it? You mean that wooden doll stuck in those brambles caused Louis's legs to be... It's childish. It's crazy.
No, monsieur. It is not childish. It is vicious.
Yeah, it's vicious. I think I'll just take this along with me. What's this?
It's called a witch's cradle.
A what?
A person is strapped into it and left there to consider her misdeeds. Sometimes for as long as a week.
You mean you've been strapped in this?
Many times, monsieur.
Well, why haven't you denounced it to the authorities? A plain charge of cruelty would have been enough. Why have you stayed here?
Monsieur, I have been afraid of what I knew.
Yeah. You don't have to be afraid any longer. You're going to come with me right
No,
now.
I cannot.
But you can't stay here.
I must.
What if she comes back and finds you?
I must remain.
What time do you expect her back?
Very late. Not till midnight.
Once more, will you please come with me now?
No.
All right, I'm going back to the inn. I'm going to get Louis out of that bed and bring him back here.
No.
And when we arrive, you'd better be ready to leave or we're going to carry you out of here by force. Now, let's go up and find you someplace to hide. To look like you and stuck in some brambles.
Ah, so you see, she really meant to harm me.
Did she? Oh, she can't harm you now because I got the doll. You know what I'm going to do with it?
No, no!
There. Did that hurt you? Of course not, because it's all nonsense. Now, get up out of that bed and walk. Look, believe you can walk and you will walk.
No, mon ami. The damage has already been done.
All right. Stay there. Forget about walking. Forget about life. Stay there and rot while Marie...
What about Marie?
Listen, Louis, you still love her, don't you? With all my heart. You know, that crazy woman's been doing worse things to her than she ever thought of doing to you.
What sort of thing?
Quick, Fred, catch her!
Get out. Get out if you value your life. Get
Sorry,
out.
witch lady. Your mumbo jumbo don't work on me. Now, you just be a good little girl and sit right down over there.
You fool. You fool. You do not believe in the power of the Kabbalah. Well, watch and listen and regret. Many, many, many. Kesi, Maribosien, Panamado.
Look out!
Incredible, you may be saying. Unbelievable. In his book, Witchcraft, William Seabrook explains that Louis lost the use of his legs because of induced autosuggestion. A parapsychologist would say that it was caused by telepathy, by a combination of both. I hope you've enjoyed tonight's tale of witchcraft. Whether or not we believe in black magic, I'm sure we all agree that if we understand the nature of evil, we can combat it and triumph over it. I hope you'll join me again next week when once more we'll enter the study of William Seabrook and reveal another true tale of witchcraft. Good night.